Hey, Leah, I brought some reinforcements for you.
How's it going?
This is Mark Jordan, Master Carpenter.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm gonna go find someone that can help us out with the countertop here, and I'll see you guys back here in a little bit.
All right, sounds good. All right, Leah, are you ready to get down to this?
Yeah.
Cool, we're just gonna take off this old finish so that we can reapply a new one.
Okay, great.
Now, when you're sanding anything in life, you want to treat it like you're a hobo riding the rails. You never want to stay in one place too long because something bad's going to happen.
In other words, when in doubt, move about. Sanding in one place for too long will result in an uneven surface. To make this job fly by, they're using orbital sanders, a tool Leah did not have when she tried to sand the doors on her own.
The orbital sander is pretty amazing, and I just kept hearing him, the hobo, the hobo, the hobo in my head as I was going, so I just continuously would be moving all the time.
All right, Leah, this is looking fantastic. If you were a hobo right now, the sheriff would have no clue where you are because you're staying off the tracks, you're making all the right moves here.
The cool thing about these sanders is they have Velcro plates that make it easy to change the sandpaper. Just line up the holes and you're good to go. Of course, for the tight spots, you've got to go back to basics, the sanding block.
This is the stuff that builds character.
Okay.
I never could figure out what the character was that it built, but it's supposed to be builds great character.
Well, every time I open my new cabinets, I'm definitely going to remember this.
One of a little-known lesser invention that's pretty great is this little template that you can get for your cabinet doors. How this works is that you just kind of line it up on the door, like that, and we're gonna mark it right here, and that's where we're gonna drill a hole through to put your new hardware on there, and they're all gonna be on the same place on every door.
Great.
The template makes it a no-brainer to drill the cabinets and doors correctly.
All right, here's what we need to do now. Take a moment, relax,
Okay.
and bask in the glory of a job well done.
All right.
Take it, it's all yours. Okay, good. Okay, Leah, this is a stain, so what will it do to your hands if you get it on your hands?
It will stain them.
That is correct, you're on top of this.
The goal is to slather it on thick.
I'm gonna work away from me, towards me, so that I don't lean over wet stain and get it all over my fancy clothes.
It's called wiping stain because you wipe off excess stain with a brush or cloth to get the look you desire. Remember, how long you leave it on and how hard you work to get it off will determine the depth of your color.
Look, I broke my rule. And now I'm gonna get it all over my shirt, watch. And my mom's gonna get mad that I ruined my school clothes.
Once the doors are done, they apply the same stain to the cabinet frame.
It's turning out very nice.
Yeah, it's gonna look great.
After a few hours of dry time, they attach the new hardware.
Let's do it.
Leah and Mark are using power drills equipped with clutches. The clutch prevents over-tightening and stripping of our screws. The lower the setting on the drill, the less torque there is.
Very good invention.
That's a very good
We could put it on the list of best inventions.
Yep.
In the future, everyone will use knobs.
And sometimes making a choice, and in your head, you're like double guessing yourself. But then we put the hardware on after we whitewashed it, and I thought it looked fantastic.
So that we don't get confused and find ourselves trying to figure out a puzzle later on, let's put the tape back on them so we know exactly where they go.
Put that one there.
All right, now let's take these inside and let's go hang them. All right, we're done. All right, so the last thing we have to do here, Leah, is we gotta put this false front on to block this hole. What we're gonna do is we're gonna nail it in from the back side using a finish nailer.
Okay, I've never used one before.
All right, well, I'll show you how to do it. All right, so here's your finish nailer. You just wanna make sure you keep it flat up against the wood, but you have to make sure that this is completely depressed or else it won't shoot. This is the safety for it. So you depress this against the wood, it goes back like that, hold it flat against there, push into the wood, pull the trigger, and pump. It's that simple.
Sure, no nail is like coming through your finger.
No, you're not gonna hit my finger. I'll keep them well out of the way.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go.
Okay. Oh my God.
You did it!
I don't know about that.
No, you're doing great.
That's scary.
You go ahead and like reach over here and get one right here.
Okay.
There you go. Now one more right here.
Okay.
All right, Leah, check out our work.
Wow, we did it.
Leah Connolly's kitchen is now sleek and modern, but just a few days ago it was old and ugly.
I know Leah. I know that like she's probably the handiest woman I've ever met. You know, I know that she's probably done a great job, no doubt. You know.
On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Welcome to your new kitchen.
Wow. Woo. Wow. Wow, that's brilliant. God, this looks fabulous. Good job, baby. I love it. God.
It's totally transformed. I like, just when I walked in right now, I was like, wow, that's not the same kitchen it was just 5 days ago.
New countertops, cabinets.
The color,
I love the colors. Like this is like cappuccino, and it ties in with the sink. And then I love all the little like the hardware here. This is beautiful with the copper. It really ties into the floral one too. I love like the whole congruency of it. It's beautiful.
The cabinets, they were just the honey color. They had the kid scratches all over them.
Oh my God, yeah.
So we had to resand those, and we ended up putting a whitewash seal on those.
Completely surprised. I had no idea it would look so good. I mean, it looks like we just got a brand new kitchen. I mean, no one would know even that these were the previous cabinets.
And look at the sink. That's hardcore.
I know, yeah. You can throw kids into that thing. It's like almost like a bath.
It's like a farmhouse sink, you know, mixed with this like industrial countertop. That's kind of me. I like that.
You can literally almost take your dishes and forks and everything and throw it into the garbage disposal.
I love it.
Because now
Now
it's
you're
connected
talking.
to a turbocharged, GFCI-approved garbage disposal.
Ooh,
That is
excuse
down
me.
here.
Excuse me.
Voila, look at that.
Very nice. Excellent.
Now you do know what a GFCI is, right?
I have absolutely no idea. And I also noticed that you guys fixed the hardware so that all the doors actually shut, which is real nice.
Well, I have to thank you and Mark, you know, because without you guys, it wouldn't really have been possible for me to.
We didn't do it all alone. We had some help. Our master carpenter, Mark Jordan, why don't you come on in here? David, the homeowner, Mark Jordan.
Thank you, Mark.
Congratulations, everything came out great. Leah's definitely not over her head anymore. Like, she came into this project and she had a really clear vision as to where she wanted to go, what she wanted her kitchen to look like. And so when everything was said and done, you could definitely see her, just the stress and the relief just fall right off of her. And you could tell that she felt really proud about the work she did.
Well, I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break because that was a lot in a very short period of time. But I think I do have a lot more knowledge in the next project that I take on. You like it?
It's glorious. I think she's the greatest woman on earth, you know? Very proud of her. I love it. I love it. This is great. This is going to be so just perfect for the kids, you know? I mean, they just can't damage it because it's concrete, so it's perfect. Good job.